credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena. Whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood. Who strives valiantly. Who errs. Who comes short again and again because there is no effort without error and shortcoming. But who does actually strive to do the deeds? Who knows great enthusiasms? The great devotions? Who spends himself in a worthy cause? Knows in the end the triumph of high achievement. And who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly. So that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat.
Bear River working here to clear. Room here for Christensen. He'll wind and fire and score. It's a long pole goal for Emmett Christensen.
Very opportunistic by Christensen. Owens misses that pass to his target. He picks it up, gets right into the middle of the field and just lets it fly.
Well, we're back talking about Emmett Christensen. What a difference 2 years makes.
Emmett's the go-to cover man for Bear River High School at 5'9", 155 pounds. He's an eraser. Check the stats for opposing top scorers. Guys averaging 2, 3, even 4 goals per game. Against Bear River, it's 1 goal or none.
He forces teams to play differently. Take away their leading scorer and suddenly the offense has to adjust. Move the ball more. Get someone else to step up and shoot.
And when those scorers do find the back of the net, it's rarely when Emmett's on them. Usually it's off a rotation in transition, rarely in a settled set with Emmett face to face.
Bear River had a lot of firsts this year, and Emmett was a big part of that. First trip ever to the state semifinals against Judge Memorial. Bear River's offense had just 1 goal until the 4th quarter. Then Emmett picked up an errant pass and scored their second.
Leadership by example. Just go out and do the work. That's Emmett's style. He leads the team in takeaways and ground balls.
And his ground ball numbers, absurd. But that's what we've come to expect from watching his film. Emmett emerges from the chaos with the ball.
Coaches look for difference makers. You know that feeling when a certain player steps on the field and everything just changes? I think Emmett brings that energy to Bear River.
I was talking to VT's mom, and she said, whenever Emmett picks up the ball, I feel safe. That's her quote. I feel safe.
Mom goggles at Bear River. They cover the whole team.
That's right. They're all family.
Bear River's been known for tough defenses, and this year was no different. The defense this year, led by Emmett Christensen and Tyler Owen, held teams to an average of 6 goals per game.
Insane numbers. And Tyler Owen, he set the new bar for Bear River goalies. 71% save percentage to close the year. That's just unheard of.
Makes you wonder what they're putting in the water up in Garland.
I don't know what's in the water, but if it's improving performance, Emmett has been drinking plenty.
You talk about firsts. Right here, Bear River had never beaten Green Canyon and lost to them first game at home. Needless to say, they had a chip on their shoulder. This clip, game is already won. Coach says just run out the clock, and that's what Emmett does. What he's told. He runs out the clock and showboats for the crowd before going to celebrate a hard-earned victory.